am Cody Mackay. This is not my usual race car. This is quite different.
The Nissan Micra is a real city slicker with keyless entry and push-button start, and is packed with the latest safety features.
I've been called up to do the Bathurst 6 hour at the last minute, and I'm going to show you what I've gone through in this little vlog, which will be a lot of fun. So let's go have some fun. Now these are the beasts that we're racing, the Renault Megane RS 265? I don't know. I'm still learning the car, which we only done 2 sessions into it. I'm in that one, which is car 31 with Jackson Rice there. I'm the Mackay one, if you haven't already figured it out. Here's the boys from that car doing their pit stop. They're always stuffed up from there. But yeah, so a pretty cool bit of gear. Now, what happened is I was actually at the Melbourne Grand Prix last weekend as a spectator for once, which was pretty cool. It was the first time I've gone to see the F1, and I had a lot of fun from there. But I got a phone call in the middle of the event going, Cody, we just had a driver drop out. We need a driver ASAP.
You give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window. And
can you please turn up with your helmet? And I thought about it for 10 seconds and said, yeah, why not? So Colin Osborne did that, which is his 2-car operation behind here. And we're having an absolute, as my hand gets in the way, last of a time. How do we go in the first sessions? Well, if you know me, I drive a lot of rear-wheel drive, and especially like the Aussie cars. They're very, very, light, if anything. These things are big, heavy, fat boys at like 1,500 kilos. They got a turbo engine, they're front-wheel drive, they're manual. They're a bit of a handful, especially on those ice cubes or brick cinder blocks you call an MRF tyre. Like, it's definitely a lot to handle. Heaps of torque steer because it's got heaps of power. The thing just moves around all over the track because the rear end's just pretty much trailing behind you like a caravan that's about to come off the back of someone over the Bells line. So they're a bit of a mission to hold onto. See if we can get a closer look at the car before they tell me to piss off for any reason. So here's the whole pit operation for our 6 hours. You can see we're sharing garages with a few other teams there, Class D. That thing's insanely quick. I don't know what they've put into that, but Jesus Christ, it's too quick. BMWs, Mercedes, all that type of stuff. There's another Mercedes up there as well. But we've gone very, very French. No, that's Italian. Wait, how do French do it? I don't know. They just complain about stuff. But here we are with French cars. Now, this one's got Colin Osborne, which is the owner of the team, and both the Bates boys as well, with Rick and Zach, which is pretty good at competition. Here we go, have a look inside the cockpit. So with these production cars, there's a lot of standard stuff still in there, but they're definitely racified. So you've got better wheel, and you've got Motec system and all the gadgets and shit that goes with race cars and all that type of stuff, and fuel systems and all that type of stuff. Nothing too great, it's all boring. Here's the engine in it here. So this is the, correct me if I'm wrong, the F4RT engine. It's got a turbo, which is nice to get us some power. It's got some aftermarket go-fast bits that do stuff and all this type of stuff. An interesting thing about this is that's there to monitor the boost pressure, and then they come in and monitor to see if you've got any boost spikes or overboosting their engine or anything like that to make sure you stay in the regulations. So that's pretty much a quick tour of it. You know, some big fat tyres on it and all that type of stuff. Shout out to Singo's, best meat man in the country. As you see, it's a better view here as well. I don't even know what that thing does, but it must be handy for something, a big fire system and all that type of stuff. You're probably asking who this Rice guy is as well, and I'm going to go find out because I only met him probably yesterday. It's interview time. Who are you and why are you here?
So I am Jackson Rice, and I'm here because I got the late call up because Cody's number 1 and I'm number 2. So. No,
mate, it's very true. Like I am a very humble person, but I do have an ego that needs to be filled. So thank you very much for that.
My pleasure.
What are you racing and what else are you doing?
So this year competing in the National Trans Am Championship with Fem Racing Australia. So yeah, we've run last year with those guys, and again this season kicked off the season well. Some local stuff, so like obviously 6 hour, a little bit of stuff overseas with some endurance stuff, and yeah, anything I can really get my bum in at the moment. So
he's a more qualified driver than me, and I got the last minute ring in. How's that? How's that bloody work with me? But it's been a lot of fun, and you actually raced this car last year as well. How did that all go?
Yeah, look, it was really good. So we were top 3 in class last year. Practice and qualifying went really well, and then we got sort of 2/3 of the way through the race, and we actually had a drive shaft failure, which was really disappointing because yeah, we were going really well. So, but you know, I think it's just one of those things with you know, it's the great thing about the 6 hour that they're production cars, but you know, at the same time they are production cars, they're not purpose-built race cars, and as a driver you've got to do your best to try and look after the gear and then be there at 5 hours and 59 minutes. So that's the important thing.
It's a reliability race, and that's how we got our win last year, or out me.
Yeah,
he
not me.
He blew the fucking car up.
I watched him take it.
Exactly right. So it's going to be a pretty good lineup. We've had it's been going okay for the meantime. We're just finding some speed and stuff like that, which will get quicker.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't driven one of these things before, so I'm fucking useless. And you've driven it once before. So we're using all his experience to get onto us. So, but we've had a few top 3s and stuff in practice already. We've got 9 cars. It's pretty competitive in our class, so it's going to be harder this year than anything else.
I think so. Yeah, 100%. I think, what was it, top 4 or 5 was split by a second and a half, I think.
Not even. It was about a tenth, half a tenth.
Between the top 3 and then, yeah. So, no, it should be good.
That's it. So, we're going to tune in tomorrow because we've done practice and we've gone okay. And then I'll show you some more cool shit. And I don't know how this happens. My editor will do the rest of it. Thank you very much. Bye. It's day 2 here of the Bathurst 6 hour, and we've got our little Kia car here, or whatever, Renault, they're ready to go, getting ready for qualifying. We've already been out for practice this morning. Chaos of a session. For whatever reason, everyone just decided to stop in halfway through. It's like we're going 130 k's an hour down Conrod as everyone just blocked up on each other. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't even get a clean lap in for what they were doing. But one thing you do notice, our car's here, unfortunately, you can see it, the other car's not here now. Unfortunately, got in an accident on in the practice session, drove the car off. It's absolutely had it. So yeah, we're down to one team, and I've decided that I'm not going to qualify. We're going to get Jackson to qualify because he's already done a fair bit of racing in this car, so he's more qualified to do it. And I'll show you how we go through and watch our times and go from there. Been brought back in. We've got a minute left, so it's about the right time to go. We had a time of my 30 computer 2:40.2, which is not a bad time. Another cool thing about this Bathurst weekend is actually where I'm standing here. As you can see, I'm on the famous mountain straight looking up the hill on our own little private platform. And there's the house we've been staying in. It's absolutely amazing. We've got pools over there, private courtyard, just like a big 7-story, not 7-bedroom, I should say, not 7-story room with a vineyard out the back and all this room and all that type of stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I've got a bit of a challenge. Now the XLs are coming out next, and I'm going to wave to all of them. And the ones that wave back at me, I'm going to send them a prize. I haven't decided what it is yet. I haven't consulted the financial officer here. It might be something good. It might be something bad. Mick, do you approve? Why not? We all get approved. So let's see if these XL guys are actually looking at their fans and supporting them. Because it'll be funny if they're not. Hey, he gets one. Yeah. Hey, someone. What should we give him? Should we give him a sponsorship deal? I'll give us a couple $100. I haven't got that much money. I could put a sticker on their car. Ooh, maybe that'll be good. If this video goes live, I'm going to reach out to them and say, you're on. Deal?
Deal.
Deal? Deal.
Deal.
Day 3 here at the Bathurst 6 hour. As you can see, the guys are getting everything ready and all that type of stuff. We've just gone out for the warm-up and it's pretty good. We got some new boots and new tyres strapped on for there. So I went out first to go road the car in, get the tyres ready, then whacked Jackson in, who did the quickest time, the quickest in class there. Got down to the 39, which we've been waiting to do all that weekend. So what do we do from here is, well, Jackson's going to go on the car first because we didn't nominate a driver and we forgot, so it just goes to him automatically. It was the original driver engine. I'm happy to do the other stints, that way I'll finish the race and stuff. Should be around 4 stints, about an hour to an hour and a half each, so plenty of time. So yeah, but the car's feeling good, it's feeling quick. I think we might be on here, so that'd be pretty good. So other than that, enjoy my big cup of tea, take it easy, go for driver's briefing, all that type of stuff, get ready, gear up, and then yeah, let's get it. Here we are on the grid. See, we're starting. I think we're down the rest of the team over there. It's always chaos when you come out onto the grid for one of these grid up situations. But Bathurst 6 hours, 65 cars. Oh, sorry, my finger's in the way. 65 cars are entered, and as you can see, they go all around the back, all the way up there. So quite a fair bit. So the good thing about this is when the flag drops, everyone can go. You don't have to wait till the start line to do anything. You can start making your moves as quick as possible. But yeah, and it's also a rolling start. So yeah, I think it'll be a lot of good fun. And I'm in for 2 stints today out of the 5. We'll see what happens and go from there. Here's another view of how many cars are on the grid. You know, we're in the 36th position, which is a really good spot for qualifying, especially for these slower cars, C-class cars. And it goes all the way up there as well. So yeah, as you can see, the usual chaos, but yeah, it's what we love. Hi, Mick. Well, just finished my stint with 3rd in class at this stage, which is pretty good, but had a few cars drop off. I was complaining about the thing just couldn't steer the whole time. So had a bit of vibration and stuff like that. Still did my stint, had a couple of scary sessions. And we decided to do a front tyre swap and looked at the tyres. There was enough that went pretty good. Absolutely enough. They were down the steel canvas. There was blowouts on the side of it, which apparently is a common issue. We're watching the other guys now, but a few other people are driving quite gingerly as well because there's a risk the tyres not going to last it for a bit. So, but other than that, we just need to keep a constant pace. Hopefully everything goes to plan, and yeah, hopefully we'll get on the podium. Second and last stint, that's for me. May done for the day. I'm done. I'm sorted. It's not in that car. I've had enough. I need a beer. So all went to good. The car got quicker then because the first stint I was absolutely running off metal to metal tyres. Like, I was just horrible. Had no grip in it at all. I thought something was wrong with it. Brought it in, yeah, that could chase them over. We've been putting a new set of front tyres on every single time. We can see the pace is dropping and a lot of people as well. So we're picking positions, but they bolted on a new set of tyres for me for that session, and have a look at them. That's what's left of that time. Like, and it's all It's finished. Look, I've got a special guest. It's the Dusty.
I missed you guys. Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
Mr. Tortellini himself.
Hey, Tortellini Tortellini.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm just going to every garage, making friends, making sponsors. Let's just keep going, and then we're going to collab soon.
We are. Stay tuned for that fucking collab. It's going to be... They don't make it.
I'm talking views, I'm talking likes, I'm talking followers. Thanks for saying
like and subscribe. And
thanks to this guy.
Yeah. That's the man. Big Mickey the Dicky.
speed.
Yeah, so that's it. But yeah, that's it, me done, and we're running in third. So hopefully the next video you see, I'm on the podium. Well, there's an accident. I'm going to see it.